Right, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. So, if you can, of course, raise your hand so I know you are there while I'm not just speaking to myself. So, guys, number one, welcome to tonight's call. I'm very excited to have this conversation with you. Your friends invited you, obviously, and they're super excited. So first and foremost, before we go into anything, just make sure you're comfortable. We're gonna be spending a couple minutes together. Let's get through this information fast and furious. Just switch off all distractions and let's pay attention because when a friend, a family is super excited about something in life, it's really worth pausing for a moment and actually paying attention, right? So let's go through that. I'm gonna introduce myself. Let me share my screen now. I hope you guys can see my screen and we are good to go. Right, guys. So my name is Anand Patel. I hail from Zimbabwe. I love Africa. It's winter at the moment, so hence the scarf. My background is actually I'm a director of a plastics recycling company, what I call also a skin nerd. I'm a traveler of note pre-COVID, and I'm into sustainable food advocacy and really just teaching people about trying to live better and have a better impact on Earth and amongst people. So I hope the screen shows you that life can be colorful. No matter where you are from, no matter what is happening, we try our best. And if anything today sounds too good to be true, please, by all means, jump onto my Instagram, go check it out. I'm on a social media fast at the moment, but I will catch up next week when I switch on my apps all over again. So for now, guys, Anand Patel, and I'm here to host you for tonight so I can go through the information that your friend was super excited about. There are three main things I'm going to cover, actually. So I don't know why you were invited. You probably don't know why you're invited, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, right. So very simple. At the end of this presentation, so in about 20, 30 minutes, I'm going to basically touch on these. So these are the touch points we're going to go through, okay? What does it mean to define a right company, a right product or an industry? What is a right compensation if there is such a thing? And what is the right support and tools that one looks for? And of course, is there such a thing as right timing? So we're going to go through those. But before we get to that serious stuff, let's have some fun and talk about the lifestyle company, what I like to coin as affordable luxury. So it's about looking better, about feeling better. I mean, who doesn't want that? And about experiencing the world as the best way we know, okay? Of course, saving money along the way. So let's talk about those affordable luxury categories of lifestyle. Now, we all want to improve what it is to be feeling good and looking good on the inside and definitely on the outside. But on the inside, most importantly, of course, we are all into upgrading our finances, our security. I think COVID has taught us quite a few things if we've paid attention. And of course, the most important thing that has taught me and my family, we've had to cancel and postpone so many family gatherings and reunions that it's about enjoying life and creating memories with loved ones. Okay, so that's the most important part. So hopefully I touch on all those things because now I can welcome you to a little secret, the lifestyle company called Secret. And no, it's not a spelling mistake. My friend was like, you spelled it wrong. No, I haven't. Okay. Right. So let me go through the track record for the past 20 years of what Secret is about and how it's become to fruition. So let's go back to year 2000, a good 21 years ago. So Isaac Ben Shabbat, our current CEO, founder of the company, immigrates from Israel to the United States and opens his first kiosk. First of all, sells everything that the family owned, the mother, the father, him, etc., so that they can go to America with a little bit of money to start something off. And of course, we all know how the immigrant story, the ups and downs. So that is where it started. 2 suitcases and a dream. Okay, that's how it started. 2005, they find or start off the Secret Spa. That's the retail platform that it starts on. I'll get to it, don't worry. 2009 comes along. Well, they partner up with the largest luxury skincare manufacturer in the world. And that's, the skincare industry is worth $300 billion as an industry. Just a side note. By 2011, 11 years on, they actually get advised that it's a good idea if you want to impact more families, more people, with inside out and outside in, then you want to get into direct sales. And that's where Warren Buffett advised them to say, hey, we recommend this. This is the way to do it. So they actually went ahead and launched Secret Direct. So slowly shutting down the retail, moving into Secret Direct, okay? And of course, by 2018, the ecosystem is expanding, and this is when Life by Secret is launched. It's a nutritional care line. It's a $4 trillion industry, just as an FYI, but I was skeptical because I didn't think the world needed another protein shake, but I'm going to go through something that changed my entire life, okay, later in the presentation. And of course, 2021 comes along and they launch the trifecta, the third part of this, which is Club Secret, The Good Life. It touches into the $8 trillion travel industry. And of course, it's more of a lifestyle platform, which I'll show you. But in that, what comes along, before they go into the direct sales, in retail sales, they actually made over $2 billion, over $2 billion, okay? So that's phenomenal. That just shows that obviously people were loving it for years and years before it even went into Secret Direct. It was already in 900 locations before it touched into the direct marketing industry, and now so proud in over 40 countries around the world and growing every year on year. So you can see it had a track record before we even got to today. So your friend has definitely invited you something that is safe, don't worry. But as I said, I'm going to go through three things. So the first thing is what I'm covering now, the skin. So here we go. It's worldwide. It's obviously been prolific. It's been growing everywhere. But now, as you know, they're now slowly shutting all this down and moving directly into direct sales. Friend to friend, family to family, home to home. Okay. So Vogue magazine loved it, Beauty magazine, many Marie Claire magazines. What I'm trying to get to is editors-in-chief of magazines loved the product so much that they showcased it in their, product of the month kind of thing, just because of the science, the nature, all that good stuff. Then it's different to advertising, right? So this is very, very different. Now, why do I have a screen of L'Oreal and all those brands? Now, this is just a few of the brands that is under L'Oreal. Now, I don't know if you knew, but I did not know this, but L'Oreal actually owns every single brand under the sun, okay? Literally, from Lancome to Yves Saint Laurent to Giorgio Armani. I mean, you and I would think that Giorgio Armani the designer, would own his own skincare line. Well, he doesn't. He sold all the rights to L'Oreal. Okay, so did Valentino, so did SkinCeuticals, Clarisonic, Ralph Lauren, all the brands. When you go to the airport, you see all these brands, Biotherm, Urban Decay. So there's more, by the way. So my point to you is this is important to know, okay? So I will go through why this is important to know in a couple seconds. Now, why the Dead Sea? Now, first of all, why did L'Oreal actually want to buy them out? What happened was this. I will touch base on it now. Not going to leave you in suspense. So here we go, back to the curtains. So simply put, L'Oreal actually manufactures and produces and does the quality control testing for Secret products. But it is the only brand under the manufacturing that L'Oreal actually manufactures but does not own. Okay, it is the only brand that they manufacture and test but do not own. What they do is they have a contract. They wanted to buy Secret out, not once, not twice, but 3 times. I mean, the first offer was $300 million to Isaac Ben-Shabbat, but he said, no, I came with nothing, but I came with a dream. And of course, he got guided by Warren Buffett to actually go into direct sales. So he said, no, we're not for sale. We want to help more families. So simply put, what happens is this. They said, okay, let's manufacture. And they said, yes, perfect, because it's scalability. They can manufacture much more than Secret could on their own. And they own the patents and everything. So all the ingredients are top class. But most importantly, the contract stated that L'Oreal and any brand under L'Oreal cannot use the mud, the minerals, or the salt from the Dead Sea. In other words, Secret is one of the rare brands that truly has what it says on the label, the minerals and the salt and the mud. Many other brands out there, they label it, but it's not the case. Okay, so very simple. Why would they want to pay hundreds of millions of dollars for Secret and the Dead Sea? Well, it's the lowest point on Earth, okay? It has 12 exclusive minerals to the Dead Sea. There's 21 in total, but 12 only to the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is not a sea, it's a lake, and it's the lowest point on Earth, so it has the highest density of salt and minerals in one specific space. And of course, Secret came along and devised all these amazing technologies to bring it home, okay? So how do you get these minerals? You need these minerals in your skin and your body, but how do you get them in? Well, let's first go back 5,000 years where Cleopatra, she knew the benefits of the mud and the salt water for her hair, her nails, her skin, all that good conditioning. She knew that. She was happy to travel on a camelback. Can you imagine? We complain about cars nowadays. On Camelback for 2 months, okay, to go to the Dead Sea for her annual health medical spa treatments, okay? So that's just interesting. Today, nowadays, we have celebrities like Paula Abdul, Rihanna, we have athletes like NFL players like Rob Gronk and etc., a whole bunch of people. But for regular people like you and me, they bring the Dead Sea to us, okay? So that's the beauty. It's a daily thing that we can do now. So not only did Cleopatra love it, not only do celebrities love it, but I'm so proud of this that Mrs. Universe Australia 2021, she loved the benefits of the products, saw the benefits of the products, and decided to become one of our partners in nutrition and skincare. So that's kind of cool with the way things are going. So I will cover the nutrition as point number 2. So of course, it's created by nature, tested by science, and experienced by you and me, okay? Whether you're looking at body care products, men's range, of course, or you're looking at hair care products, or the famous mascara. The former, well, she was former, but the CEO of L'Oreal in Israel actually quit her job and went to go work for Secret when she saw the quality of products and ingredients that we are using and the efficacy that they have. And one of the first makeup lines she's actually produced is that famous mascara. Now, I don't know much about mascara, but I know my mother and my twin sister are obsessed. So that's a good sign. Okay, now it's cruelty free. No animal testing here. It's peptide rich, paraben free, sodium lauryl sulfate free. In other words, no extra chemicals that are unnecessary or cause side effects. And of course, original Dead Sea ingredients. Original. Okay, I'm just saying. There's stuff out there that ain't so real. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. I am a skin nerd. However, I love to study skin. But I'm just going to give you some before and afters of friends, family, patients, customers that have just enjoyed the benefits. You can see very clearly using compressed mud from the Dead Sea. It's a mud bar. I use it every day. And then the body butter, which is phenomenal. Again, I use it every day. On the left-hand side, a few skin conditions that no child wants and no parent wants their child to have. 7 days later, hey presto, we're good to go, okay? Nature helping you. You don't need those prescriptions and those, topicals that don't really work. Now, obviously, this is closer to my home. That's Trevor, my buddy over there. He loves anything to do with mud. He loves it, okay? We have ladies who are loving pretty much everything. But salt scrubs, muds, the peels, it's all kind of working before and afters, as you can see. Now, this is a friend's mother in Cyprus, okay? So my mom loves this product as well. So do I. I actually do it once a week. The salt scrub on your hands or your whole body. I do the body. And then, of course, followed with the body butter. And you can see a very clear, same day, same time, 15 minutes. The peptide technology in the body butter just works. And it's mineral rich. I love that part. Okay, so over here, using a bit of ancient Indian science. This is papaya seed extract in an enzyme format with minerals in a clear gel. And what they found, it's for your face, but they found as a side effect, okay, that it actually helps brighten up the color of your tattoos. Why? Because it actually breaks down the top layers of your skin, the dead skin that's compressed and just staying there. You can loofah away, but it does not give you the same results as an enzyme or a chemical peel. So you can see this is a home thing. Every week, once a week on your face, you're good to go. Okay. Now this is my nephew, the back of his neck. He's a golfer, so he gets sun a lot. This is his first treatment ever. And he was blown away. He's now obsessed with this, uses it once a week on his face because he has acne as well, and on his neck. So, hey, you can use it pretty much where you want. Elbows, just a little clue, is a good point. Okay, guys, look, I'm just saying, I know guys get emasculated because we pretend we don't use our girlfriends or wives' products, but we do. But in case you get confused, we have a men's range that says men. Easy. And I will say, so there's some ladies out there that actually use the men's eye serum, the eye gel thing, okay? It's freaking awesome, full of vitamin C. But this is really cool because it helps a lot of us if you get ingrown hairs, if you get any irritations when you shave. Shaving is such a pain in the butt, but it's something we have to do. But bottom line is, you can actually reverse the skin and you can reverse the way it behaves. So I would say the aftershave balm is the bomb. I kid you not. If you're going to spend some money, guys, be it the aftershave balm. It is just something that will change radically the condition of your skin, and you smell amazing. So it's phenomenal. It's not drying. It's nothing crazy. It's got amazing vitamins in it to really resolve the issues with shaving. So my mom is obsessed with the age-defying line. She loves it. before and afters. 10 minutes into the eye serum, bottom line is the right eye, my right, I don't know about you, but my right, the right eye is treated, the left eye is not treated. You can see very clearly that technology is working. It's like silk. So my mom doesn't go anywhere without this stuff. She triple ordered. I mean, she's a bit obsessed. She bought like a year's supply, but hey, whatever. It's all good. It works. Okay, so that's my mom over there. That's my dad over there. Amazing people. My mom's in her late 60s. My dad, we just had his 73rd birthday. And simply put, just know this is 15 minutes of what I call the Cinderella mask. Why? Like Cinderella's glass slipper, it only lasts about 8 to 12 hours. And then ding dong, you go back to yourself. It has a layering effect over time if you do them repeatedly on a weekly basis. But if you don't, you can do it just before a wedding, a function, a party, whatever you want. Guys do it, girls do it. You know, it just irons it out. Look at my mom on the left-hand side. Her eyes, left and right eye. Then look at the next column over there. It's smoothened out in 15 minutes, okay? Neck, same thing. So you can use it wherever you want. So there you go. This technology just works. It's a gold box. It's beautiful. Okay, so again, as a team, we just love to have self-care Sundays. It's something we need to do nowadays with the COVID situation. You need some time for yourself. So we just say self-care Sunday. Hey, you can join us. Okay, guys? Right. Now, Amazon is the best analysis for what is working, what are the comments independently from people like me. Now, bottom line is to get a 4 or a 5-star rating at Amazon is very difficult. As you know, people are really negative. Go on Amazon, go check it out, go read the comments. The comments are, oh, I mean, try find a negative comment. I dare you, go do that, okay? What I'm saying here is very simple. Amazon speaks for itself. People are willing to pay retail price for these products. I mean, crazy. They're willing to pay these prices and still repeat order and still give positive comments. So your friends invited you to something that obviously is not going to be those prices, but wholesaled out. Now, secret for chapter number 1 has 3 ranges: foundational, age-defying, BioShield. Foundational is really focusing on moisturization, the foundation of your skin. Men's range, I would say, falls under there. I use the bar of soap to wash my face in the morning. I use the aftershave stuff. I use some of the creams in the blue range. And I also use the age-defying range as well, just depending, you know, if it's super dry. It's winter here right now, so I just steal my mom's. My mom, as I said, age-defying. She's into the elasticity, wrinkle. She's more worried about that stuff. BioShield is the creme de la creme. I would say it's the Oscars of our ranges, of course. It's got huge amount of patents. It's got a specific algae in it that is the only thing that really survives in the crazy salty water. And it's using Korean skin technologies to do a layering approach. Now, hey, I'm not one of those that's going to layer 10 things on, but if you want to pick things from there, you can. I've actually picked the night mask. So, hey, each to your own. Does not matter. Yes, even guys take care of their skin nowadays. Anyways, so this is coming soon. So chapter number 2. Well, I'm just saying, guys, okay? So I'm going to hit mid-30s. I mean, I'm 43 right now. Mid-30s, I wish. Mid-40s. I'm 43 right now, and you just got to take care of yourself. So a few years ago, I made a decision to do that, and it's paying off. It's paying off well. So this is coming soon to our regions. Obviously, if you're dialing into today's presentation, you are probably in Africa, Europe, that kind of area. So we are what we call pre-launch regions, or NFR. Okay, so the real pandemic in the world, I know, you know, COVID has impacted many lives in a very bad way. My grandmother passed away from COVID in December, so it's been really, really close to home. But I will say there was a pandemic on this earth way before COVID came, and it's just the human condition in the modern toxic world that we live in, okay? Or at least the way we kind of choose to eat and give nutrition to ourselves. So what I'm going to say is this is coming soon, and I'm super excited. I mean, look, if you have friends in the United States or Canada, you can easily get the stuff across to your home. No big deal, but this is coming soon. They're organizing the warehousing and stuff. So simply put, we have major problems on, you know, in the system, in our personal systems, be it energy or sleep or having trauma or weight, you know. So my twin sister has a weight issue. I fell the other day, last week, and I have a hairline fracture on my coccyx. I mean, seriously, you know, stupid things like that. And I've always had weird sleep patterns. So, you know, this is just bringing it home because I'm healthy as far as I can be. I do have a cheat day, of course, like everyone, but hey, these things affect us because we live in the world today. So here comes Dr. Cohen, you know, treated 50,000 patients in his clinic in California. He's trained over 50 doctors to move away from prescription and move towards nutrition. Now, there is a gap between what we eat and what we need, and that's very simple. Netflix has done a few documentaries on this. The soil condition nowadays around the world is so degraded that the broccoli and cauliflower and spinach, the stuff that you love, that your grandparents ate, is nutritionally dead. It's 7 times less nutrition. Now we have to eat that stuff, but you can't eat this much spinach and lettuce and tomatoes. So what he came about with was products that would speak to that. Well, what I love is this, very simple. His entire product line is supporting your body's ability to heal and defend you from an acid state body, focusing on increasing your health, okay? And of course, the side effect can be weight loss and all that good stuff. But everything he designed here was informed sports certified. That to me was important, okay? Tested for safety for professional athletes, competitive athletes, even by the Olympic Athlete Board. So simply put, it's good enough for them, it's good enough for you. And the question you should ask yourselves is, why isn't every product sports certified? Ding, ding. Yeah, there's stuff in those products that should not be there. So this is organic, plant-based, vegan, soy, dairy-free, soy-free. So it doesn't cause that, that inflammation and all that mucus. It's sugar-free, so it doesn't feed disease. Gluten-free, so it doesn't cause inflammation. And GMO-free, so it does not trigger any allergies or food triggers that you may have. So this is an ecosystem that just speaks to good health and nutrition, okay? Now, I didn't think the world needed another protein shake, but hey, I learned my lesson. Using ancient grains and the best quality of ingredients, grade A ingredients, this just helps you get to where you need to be. So health and weight should be simple. In fact, you never want to lose weight. You are trying to increase your health, and the side effect is losing weight. So there's something there, right? So number one, shaken greens, okay? Take that. If you don't like the green powder, take the tablets. It tastes amazing, by the way. I could just scoop it and eat it. Number two, Recover and Hydro FX. I won't say much. I'm not a doctor. What I will tell you is go do your independent homework like I did. You can go just Google molecular hydrogen or benefits of. There's a website I found, Molecular Hydrogen Studies, and it really talks about promoting healthy tissue cells so you move away from acidity. And acidity, by the way, creeps up every time you put dairy, sugar, meat, or alcohol in your body. So unless you're an angel and you're not having any of that stuff, hey, you might need some help. So I suggest you get those bottles and pill pop, okay? I got them. So there you go. And booster before bed. If you have a heavy meal, anything that you have like that at night, I recommend that. Number one, it helps you flip the body to the right state and therefore gets you into that sleep cycle that you deeply, deeply need to regenerate yourself. Okay, guys, I'm really into nutrition, as you can tell. And of course, if you are trying to manage weight and you want one of the side effects to be losing a bit of it, I recommend Curb. My mother will not share her Curb, but hey, it helps with sugar cravings and salt cravings. I get that in the afternoon. It helps with fat burning, etc. But no chemical additives, all sports certified. So all the ingredients in there are perfectly healthy for your body. Okay, so before and afters. No fad diets, no yo-yo dieting here. This is a lifestyle. People that started this in 2018 are still doing it today because they know the benefits are over the course of time. So these are some friends that I know, the top right, the bottom row, I know those guys, and I just see them just living a better life because you feel better and you look better. And your wife or spouse will appreciate it. And those are regular people if you're into the bodybuilding thing. And if you are already looking good and you just want to get that extra edge, welcome home, because this is going to help you, okay, in a very, very healthy long-term way. Right, so we're pretty much done with product number 2, which was all that nutrition, as I said, coming soon. Number 3 is going to be what I live for: lifestyle, travel, feeling good about yourself, luxury. Those are the good things that we work hard for. So welcome to Club Secret, the good life. It is a member-only booking engine. I'll show you some examples. Curated secret escape packages, which are just amazingly packaged, amazingly discounted, negotiated already for you, with a community of fellow travelers, which is beautiful, and a luxury affiliate program, which is unlike anything else. But why am I in love with this is because of the VP for Club Secret, Ron Walden. We connected and I would say bonded in Dubai, and I'm so excited. He was the former director of sales for Michael Jordan brand under Michael Jordan. Hello. And that's because he was in that time, he was also the senior director of sales at Nike, okay, overseeing $2.8 billion in the Western Hemisphere. So he has been brought on board, or more importantly, he has left that life and is excited to be here because he sees a future of travel, merchandising, lifestyle, VIP access, all those things that he has access to because of his history with Michael Jordan and Nike, bringing it to secret. So I just say, you know, this is what it's about. I mean, I went to Dubai, I had a beautiful time. We did a team trip here. It's just about opening the doors up. Now, in my region of the world, travel is really limited. So why am I happy to be in Club Secret? I can't really go anywhere besides Dubai. So why? Because I know the future is coming. And of course, if you live in an area that you can move around, then you can use the benefits now. But I'm happily paying the monthly membership fee, as you can see on the screen, because it is converted, or recently they announced, converted to a loyalty program. And that loyalty program means all the dollars get converted into these loyalty points, and those loyalty points can be used across the entire ecosystem. So whether you want to apply it towards travel or skincare or healthcare, whatever it is, then you're going to get that done. So in other words, to me, it's a forced piggy bank. It's a forced way of saving towards my travel and my health and all that good stuff. So, hey, it's a good discipline, I think. Okay, so a couple examples. This is just the booking engine, obviously. Let's take Cape Town. What you see over there on the right-hand column is, there's tens of thousands of properties, by the way. But when you see the right-hand column, this is comparing it to other prices like Expedia.com, Bookings.com, etc. on your website. They do actually give you those examples live, so you know the exact price point. So let's look at the top one. $317 is the public price on other booking engine, public booking engines. Your private booking engine, $141 savings. Okay, so you pay $176. That's a fantastic savings right there. Okay, another example in Dubai, like I just came back, of course. Let's look at the Jah Oasis Beach Tower, the bottom one, saving you 62%. The public price is $1,800 for 4 nights at the luxury places, of course, and you would be saving $1,100, paying $700. Hey guys, that's ridiculous, okay? Las Vegas, I love it. It's fun. Sometimes you need that crazy shake up, and you can go to Vegas 2 nights away at the famous Harrah's Hotel. Okay, everyone knows that one on the strip. So that would be $113. You know, cheap and chips, cheap as chips for 2 nights there. But you could save $47. Hello, you're going half price. Okay, 42 saving. Santorini, Greece. If you've not been to Santorini, you're just missing something. It's one of the most romantic places in the world. My twin sister and I decided to have our 40th birthday party over there several years ago. So there you go. So let's get an example over here. You can save, I don't know, 47% at Milos Villas. You can go to the 3 stars, the 4 stars, the 5 stars. You can do your searches. It's just like bookings.com, but it's private. Therefore, the deals are better. Okay, so there you go. That's how it works. So imagine where you could be, I don't know, towards the end of the year, maybe next year, whatever your lockdown situation is, life is going to start traveling and the world is going to move around again. And are you planning for that? So I'm happy to be saving my loyalty points right now. Okay, so there's many other benefits because it is not a travel club. It is a lifestyle club. Okay. Couple examples: hand-picked adventures, okay, curated locations, linking up and connecting with like-minded people, limited edition signature wear. So imagine having some limited edition items like tracksuits, bottles, etc. But more importantly, some limited luxury merchandise. I don't know, like the Louis Vuittons and Gucci's of the world. I'm just saying. There are some connections happening right now that are going to blow your mind, okay? Unique health and wellness programs that are curated for members only, okay? So you can also get self-improvement, personal development coaching. If you believe in that kind of stuff, there's a whole program rolling out. So we're just getting started, guys. This is all being engineered and re-engineered during COVID so that this really blows up. So are you ready? Okay, guys. Right, so you can join the secret family if you're in a pre-launch country. We have a very simple system. The first thing we do is everyone joins $30 per year at the moment, and that gives you basically all that wholesaling pricing, should I say, what we call agent pricing, okay? Don't get worried about the word agent. It just gives you an annual, let's say, discount code, as it were. So $29 a year or $30 a year will give you that. Whether you want to just do 1, 2, or 3 things, it doesn't matter what you want to do. Okay, right. So here's a couple ways you can join. Option number one, obviously everyone pays the $30 a year, okay? And then you just want to buy the products, okay? Maybe the skin and the health, whatever it is. Option number two, you want to just do, you're going to pay the $30 like you do, and you want to do Club Secret. You just want to do lifestyle, travel, all that good fancy stuff. Awesome. Well, of course, I did option three. I did the $30 a year. I did the products. Obviously, I want to test them, try them, and now we're in love with them. And of course, then Club Secret, which is my first passion in life, is travel. My second passion is be healthy enough and look good enough to be on the beaches of the world. So hey, it kind of all matches up together. Okay, so now we are done with the 3 product lines, why your friend is excited about life, the new chapter of life. But if you give me a couple more minutes, I want to cover something that I believe is truly revolutionary, because I had a big ego when I saw this. I had the ITC syndrome, I'm too cool, but I changed my opinion. So hey, let's just talk about the social sharing revolution. Things are changing today. COVID has made sure of that, you know, from brick and mortar, people are moving to click and order. I don't know about you, but I haven't been into a department store or a shop in a very long time. I'm just ordering online. So there you go. Now, what was interesting for me when my ego was in the way, I found out, and my friend told me to my face, that the direct sales or network marketing industry is $178 billion per year. Bigger than Hollywood, bigger than Bollywood, bigger than NFL sports, and bigger than MTV music. Okay, guys, it is huge. People just don't know because it's what people do at home when they finish, you know, their job. Okay, so simply put, it's a great part-time business if you are open to it. You don't have to do it. Either way, you're paying the $30. You're going to get the big discounts. But if you want to add some money into the portfolio, option number 4, I guess, then you can. So how do you build wealth? Well, there's many ways to do that. Number one, a happy customer is a loyal customer. Your friends and family, I hope they shampoo their hair, and I hope they use soap. I hope they wash their face. And if they do, then hey, why don't they try your exclusive range, as I say, as opposed to commercial off-the-shelf kind of ingredients. Try the good stuff, the affordable luxury. So that's a happy customer. Then you get a Kickstart bonus. I will show you a slide on that. Team bonuses, okay? You're gonna get a piece of the pie over there. Check match bonus. Every time you help somebody that you are sharing this with, okay? Just be it the products or whatever. When they start making some money, okay, let's say they're just making, I don't know, $1,000 a month. Then because you introduce them to this idea and help them, you are going to earn 20% of that. That's $200 every time somebody gets paid. So just understand that the more people you help, the better it is for you. Kind of like what the Bible says. I'm not pushing religion, but I'm just saying. Okay, there's a rank up bonus, which I'll show you, a lifestyle bonus that I'll show you per month, a diamond trip, which I will be showing you, and a diamond pool. A pool, not a swimming pool, but a pool of money, okay? Just think Amazon. Just remember, I told you about Amazon. Okay, so before we go into dollar figures, I just like to say it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You know, if you do nothing, you get nothing. If you treat it like a hobby, it will pay you like a hobby. I just had an attitude of, I had a full-time attitude with a part-time, you know, timeline. Okay, that's what I had. And I'm just going to say very simple, you know, if you follow our system and you follow the ABCs and you're consistent with it on a part-time basis, the world is your oyster. You can decide whatever you want to do. It's your cup of tea. You can go as far as you want. You can go as slow as you want, as fast as you want. It's up to you. We are simply here to work with you, help you, support you, and guide you along the way. That's the whole point. I love the teamwork. Okay, cool. So Kickstart bonus, like I said, if you choose to accept your mission, secret agent, okay? So corny, how ridiculous. But anyways, so there's a few missions you can achieve in your first 7 weeks. So mission 1, 2, and 3. Now, what is that? Well, simply put, if you achieve mission 1, it means you have accumulated, or not accumulated, you have purchased 500 total product volume, $500 of product. Either you or you and your friends combined. Doesn't matter. You will get $50 product credit. You want to jump to mission 2, 800. Mission 3, that's where I wanted to be. It's 1,200, and I would get $400 back. I was like scratching my head. I was like, okay, that's a no-brainer for me. Are you saying if I spend $1,200 right now, I will basically get $400 back? Yes, that's what happened. And of course, I had no patience, but if I did, I could have shown my friends and family, got them to buy some stuff, etc., and balanced it out. But I went all in. And of course, when you help your friends achieve mission 1, 2, and 3, you will get the mentor bonus. Okay, 50, 80, 120 bucks every time that happens. Hey, that's a good deal to start and get warmed up. Team commissions, you can earn up to 15% of team sales, like shampoo, whatever, the travel membership or the lifestyle membership, whatever it is, it's all product. It comes to you a maximum of $25,000 a month, a week. Sorry, I know, crazy numbers. Ignore that. But just imagine that was 15% of a couple $1,000s between all your friends, buying product. It's still fantastic. So just don't focus on big numbers. Always think of just the power of two. Power of two can change the game to infinity, because bottom line is your friends have friends who have friends who have friends, and they all, wash their faces and want to look better and, want to lose some weight or whatever. My point is it's to infinity, okay? The computer system will track it today for the next 20 years. It doesn't matter. It's going to be there, okay? There you go. Now, I know there's a lot of numbers here. I just like to summarize everything. So simply put, let's just focus on the first two columns, okay? Bronze and Royale. Then the first row simply says total required volume. Well, if you want to get to bronze, you're going to bring in $4,000 of product, okay? Volume. And if you Royale, 10,000. Now that could be like 20 people spending 200 bucks. I mean, hello, everyone does that on personal care and on a membership. It's really easy, actually. And as that grows, the computer system will track it. You, your friends, their friends, their friends, and their friends, kind of like Instagram or Facebook. You don't know everyone, but you're connected somehow. Okay, there's a once-off rank-up bonus. As you can see, $250, $500 if you're Royale. Lifestyle bonus starts off at Royale at 500 bucks a month approximately, and the team cycle bonus is calculated based on everything being purchased on those two teams that I just showed you, starting off at 300 bucks a month, upping to 750 when you go to Royale. Now, let's go to Diamond, okay? That's that light blue one. Well, first let's go to Ruby. I am blessed beyond measure. I kid you not, I wake up every day, I'm just like pinching myself. I'm a Diamond, I'm a Ruby member, aiming and working towards Diamond in the evening, so I'm just loving it. And bottom line is blessed beyond measure. Just the once-off rank-up bonus was beautiful, okay? Now, Diamond and above. I'm gonna be very transparent. Less than 1% get to Diamond and above. The question is, are you a 99%er, or are you the kind of person that says, oh, great, show me the steps, I'm a 1%er. I don't know how you are, wherever you land on the scale, it's kind of good, so it's cool. Now let's look at the right-hand side, the last one, Crown Royale. Now, Crown Royale, you are bringing in $4 million worth of product. It sounds insane. Why am I bringing this up? Because one of the people that trained me when I was in Dubai and online on Zoom as well was somebody that achieved this. I will show you him later. I will share his story. Beautiful story. Very genuine guy. And I met his wife. They just got married literally 14 days before I met them. So amazing people. Once-off rank-up bonus. Once-off rank-up bonus. $1 million cash. Are you joking me? Okay. 6,000, and then of course $300,000 on a monthly cycle bonus. My point is very simple to you. If that takes you 10 years, does it matter? I mean, seriously, does it matter? Are you consistent and disciplined enough? I guess when it comes to business, that's the only question. Like I said, annual incentive trip. Every year when you get to Diamond and above, this is why I want this, they send you on an all expenses paid 5-star luxury trip with all the diamonds around the world, and they meet up in one location, and you get to rub shoulders with these people. You change the average circle of friends and family that you have. Well, not family, but friends. And as you know, you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. So maybe you got to really reflect on that and start saying, where do you want to be 5 years from today? You may want to change that circle. So I know when I hit Diamond, you start just mixing with these people. It's amazing. And you get that whole trip amazing with the executives and the founder of the company. So how cool is that? The monthly pool, not a swimming pool, they take those sales that I told you about, like on Amazon, etc., other platforms, of course, they sell them pretty much in many places at retail prices. They take that, they divide it up and give it out to all the diamonds and above around the world. So that's a second residual passive income that you get without even trying. And I love the idea of that. Okay, so guys, this is where I'm going to share our stories with you to help you change your story, okay? I'm just going to share a couple of them. We have tons of people on the call, but I'm just going to run through a couple. These are on my continent and Europe and Africa, Bronze, Royale, and silver. We have people like, let's see, we got people like Avila Mashwaya, silver agent, accountant by profession here in Zimbabwe. And she saw this industry of network marketing as a way of just building something because she actually adopted her two, her niece and nephew, because her a sibling had passed away. So her nieces and nephews came to her. She adopted them and brought them up and had to educate them internationally. And she said this is a great way to do it because her paycheck was not going to get them to travel to Poland and all these other places, South Africa. And today she is happier for being in this industry because of the personal development. And most importantly is the reality check. She ended up having 2 spinal surgeries in the course of 18 months during this COVID period, actually, and it basically immobilized her. She's learning how to move around again, exercising again, but thanks to a smartphone, thanks to internet, thanks to Zoom, she was able to continue to build this business, which paid her every single Friday. Okay, guys, that is a life change over there. So just one little story over there. Next category is the gold, platinums, and the rubies. My story, you know a little bit about my background. I saw this, I was a bit skeptical for the industry. I'm too cool, I don't do this. And I was working 12 hours a day, guys. I was also volunteering at the hospital here for children with cancer, and I'm a warden for the US Embassy here in Zimbabwe. And I really had no time. But hey, I broke down my own objections because I realized one thing, that if I don't have time now, I'm never gonna make the time. And I started doing it part-time, but I was so consistent like a robot, okay? And I had fun doing it. I laughed my head off. And what happened for me was along the journey, hit Ruby, like I said, traveled the world before COVID kicked in. And we traveled so much that I was able to take my mother to Paris and Morocco, take my dad to Bali and Fiji, my twin sister to Santorini and Amsterdam. I kid you not, this has changed my life. And we all look better and feel better for it. So hey, it is what it is. I'm so grateful. I'm just there. Another story I'll share with you is people like Helen Mandashona in the UK, a chartered accountant by profession. She's worked with the big guns like Ernst & Young, etc., etc. And she found a way of giving back to her homeland, which is Zimbabwe, but she lives in the UK. She feeds, educates, and clothes 20 orphans in Zimbabwe because of the extra income that she was able to generate through this business. Now she wants to go full-time. Of course, the goal is to get to the next level now. Of course, we all want to rise up. So just amazing stories, whether you're looking at Aaron, a social worker in the UK, or Dinah Medise, who used to work at SABC in South Africa as a operations organizer and presenter. So guys, you never know. At the top level of the company is diamond and above, all the way to Crown Royal. Jesse McPherson is the gentleman who I got the pleasure to meet him, his wife, on Zoom, and of course in person in Dubai. And he's the guy who joined 9 to 10 years ago, and became Crown Royal. So was it fast? Was it overnight? Was it easy? No. It was planned, methodical, and part-time and consistent. So for the first few years, he was part-time, hip-hop dancer on the side, full-time. And then he decided to go full-time once he hit diamond and above. But the sad story of this entire thing is that the night before they were packing their bags, his mother and him joined together to build this business together. The night before they hit diamond, first diamond trip, they're getting excited, they pack the bags. She goes up to the attic, falls down the staircase, and hits her neck and actually passes away. I know I'm spoiling the mood, I get it, but I'm just saying he continued, he didn't quit. He continued their dream, continued to build it, and 4 years after that, actually hit Crown Royal. Hello, $1 million in honor and respect of his mother's legacy, and lives a life like no hip hop dance teacher ever will. Okay, guys, life changers here. Okay, so another story that I'll give you guys is people like Sachin Govinder started at school, okay, 18 years old in the industry of network marketing, and just started building himself up, etc., etc. And today is a blue diamond with secret. He lives in a beautiful home in South Africa, formerly owned by the president of Mozambique, actually. It's gorgeous, I've been there. But I'm not saying that for the big shiny things. I'm saying it because a young guy was able to do it. Doesn't matter what age you are, what background you are, what color, what country. You just need to be determined. And you don't quit when it gets hard. That's all it is. It's fun. Now, why do we learn? Every person I share this story, they learned through their mistakes, but more importantly, none of us have a degree in direct sales. There's no such thing. Even if you come from another company and you want to come here, trust me, you learn the secret way. Every company has their own secret. Okay, so the more you learn, the more you earn. And I will tell you one thing. Today, I stand before you earning well over $1 million in this industry, thanks to the one and only Mr. Mark Isetta. I have followed him for the past 9 years. Okay, and simply put, he has taken me from a shy guy behind a desk to someone that is able to stand on stages and really have fun with this and understand the benefit that it's giving people. So the personal development has changed everything for me, and Marcus said it is the reason I am here today. So I would say follow his system. He has created a leadership factory with trainings that he offers, weekend trainings around the world. Obviously, COVID has stopped a few of them, so we do Zoom ones or online ones, which is phenomenal. I know the next one in Africa will be an online boot camp, but if you're in the US, there's a live one in Florida. So there you go. If you want to get there, you can. The next one that I've booked for is Croatia, because I can fly from Zimbabwe to Croatia via. So I'm doing that, and I'm going to be attending the journey. That's slightly different. It's not just the weekend. This is a 5-day deep dive on personal development and looking in the mirror, looking at your life and answering questions that you've avoided for the past 30 years of your life. Okay, so that's why I'm going to that one. Okay, guys, so when we started this whole conversation, literally 45 minutes ago, I said, how do you assess an opportunity? Well, is it the right industry? It's the biggest industries on planet Earth. The right company, I've shown you, they made well over $2 billion in retail. They've made $3 billion so far in direct sales. So hey, they're good, okay? The right products, come on. You wanna save some money? You know the booking engine is the bomb. You wanna look better? You know the commercial stuff you're buying over the shelf is not gonna get you what you want. So simply put, we know where we are. The training system, that is what changed my attitude about life and my happiness factor and my focus. And of course, the right timing. They made $3 billion in network marketing. They're debt-free even during COVID. And they're very, very soon, we're going to get to $4 billion and beyond. So the question is, do you want to be a part of that? Now, timing is something. I don't like to corner people at all. I'm not into that. What I will say is, timing may not be everything, but timing is something. The fact that you're seeing this today, it means something, and you need to make that decision, okay? So up to you, whatever you want to do. So simply put, guys, as Warren Buffett, as our online mentor, he says network marketing is the best investment I've ever made. And the sentence that got me into this industry is this one: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And that is why I woke up, even though I was a director of a company working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, I knew it was not going to last forever. So anyhow, guys, where do you see yourself? If you live in a pre-launch country like I do, then you're gonna pay the $30, like I said, per year. You may just want to be a customer using the products, amazing stuff over there. You may want to be getting into Club Secret at $65 a month. That covers you, your plus one, and your kids, so you're happy. If you want to drop that price to $50, you can. Just ask your friend how. You buy a bag, which I did, and I've dropped it for life. So I don't have to pay the extra $15, but up to you. It doesn't matter. And of course, you have the chance to open up a little business online in your home, in the comfort of your home. And we're going to get you started with mission 1, 2, and 3. Our goal is to help you, so it helps us, and everyone's winning at the same time. So mission 1, 2, and 3. So guys, my recommendation is always going to be just go all in. Whether you want to do the business port or not, I would say go all in here. Get the $30, you got to do that anyways. Get the Club Secret membership, because life is going to be amazing next year, I'm telling you now. And pick a mission. Okay, go buy all the packs that you need so that you hit those missions and you get the product credit back. Or as I said, you can get some friends to buy some products as well, and we'll help you do that too. Whatever you want. So simply put, guys, overthinking kills happiness. So get back to the friend that invited you. And what I'm going to say now is there's 3 choices here: A, B, or C. You are all in if you're A. B, you know what? You may have 1 or 2 questions. I don't know why. I've spent the past 45 minutes explaining everything. You are good to go. Trust your intuition, trust yourself, and just say yes to something, okay? If you're a C, it's not your cup of coffee. Hey, no big deal. You may not want to do the business with us. That means you're a B. So that's fine. If you're all in, you want to do the business as well. If you're a B, you just want to do the product and maybe the travel part, that's all good. If you're a C, nothing is for you. But you may have somebody that would love to see this information and potentially change their lives. So on that note, I will see you on the beaches of the world, looking better and feeling better. Okay, guys, take care and see you soon.